Welcome back to the Lone Ranger Radio Show with Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage. I hope you're enjoying this beautiful day here in Central Florida. If you have any questions for the Lone Ranger, you can call or text me right now. Maybe you agree with some of the things that I'm saying. Maybe you don't. But either way, I'd love to hear from you. 407-706-3313, 407-706-3313, or WeBringYouHome.com. So on this show, we talk a lot about what's going on in the real estate market. Is it the right time to buy? Is it too late to buy? Should I wait for interest rates to drop? What are interest rates doing? Where are they expected to go? All of these things are important issues that we address on the Lone Ranger Radio Show. So here's my prediction. I do believe interest rates are going to continue to climb. We saw 12 good days in a row last week and a little bit of the week before. The market's been off this week just a little bit, but not too terribly bad. But I do expect that we'll continue to see interest rates rising. I do not predict that the next Fed meeting on September the 19th and 20th will be a hike. I don't think that's going to happen. But I'm a little concerned about the October-November meeting, which will likely result in a 1/4 point. That's what I think is likely going to happen. And I think that we've got inflation, and inflation is out of control. And the only way to curb inflation is to raise interest rates. It's the only tool that our government has left in their toolbox. The other tool would have been to cut back on spending, but that's not going to happen. It doesn't appear to be. So what's going on with interest rates? Interest rates right now are running between the high 6s and low 7s for good credit score borrowers. I'm finding that a lot of loans are coming with points these days where they didn't used to happen. Why is that happening? What's called compression in the market. So think about this. Lenders or banks, when you get a mortgage, need you to pay on that mortgage for at least 3 years. And the reason for that is they need the interest that's going to accrue on that loan. So they want at least 3 years. And then the servicing companies that service those loans actually purchase the servicing rights. And if they don't get 3 years, they lose money. So why don't you think that the servicing companies feel like it's a good investment right now to buy a mortgage? Because they know when rates drop, you're going to refi. And they know when they're expecting interest rates to drop. And that is predicted to be probably the end of 2024, early 2025. So they're like, we're not going to get 3 years worth of interest on this loan. So we're just going to charge up front for the interest that we think we're going to be missing. And that's why you have compression in the market and you have loans that come with points. Now you can get a no point loan. I've got no point loans. You got VA no point, FHA, conventional no point loans, but they become less attractive. Now, the other thing is it doesn't make a lot of sense to pay a lot of points when you already know you're going to refinance. So now you got that up against you as well. So what we do at CrossCountry Mortgage is we evaluate what's going to be the best plan of action for you. What's going to get you the best interest rate with the lowest possible cost. If you'd like to speak with me personally, you want a meeting with me, all you got to do is call or text right now at 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313, or WeBringYouHome.com. And for all of my listeners out there, I hope to see you tomorrow night as well at the K92.3 All-Star Jam. Stay tuned. I'll be back in 5 minutes with more of the Lone Ranger Radio Show. We're going to actually make another phone call to a surprise customer. So let's just see how that turns out. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage, 407-706-3313, or WeBringYouHome.com. Purchase, refinance, home equity line of credit. Apply right now. WeBringYouHome.com. I'll be back in 5.